is OKC? What are they stashing these picks for, man? Are they
I don't know. I
building
was so
like a house
confused.
of picks or something?
I don't know. I honestly thought they'd be much more aggressive. I mean, no, I thought after the you watched the Gordon Hayward and Sam Presti talking about the Gordon Hayward trade and all that stuff, where he's like, I should have been more aggressive. This was one of the worst trades of my life, basically, when like both parties were taking shots at each other.
Yeah, but I'm wondering why isn't he aggressive?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he's reflected on why like he should have been more aggressive. So I'm like, why isn't he more aggressive then?
You know, I have a feeling these picks are gonna blow up in his face. He's holding
He's
on to
gonna
them
be
for
like the
too
Danny Ainge
long.
situation. It's gonna be like Danny Ainge, like late in the Celtics run, where like it just blew up on his face to the point where like Brad Stevens had to like do damage control and kind of get rid of him for Derek White and Chris Stapps
Oh yeah,
and
you're
those kind
right.
of guys.
You're right. Yeah, holding on to
Yeah,
those things for too long. There's
and it gets
especially
rusty.
when they only have until 2026 to pay all those young rookies on that.
It gets rusty. You know, now the bargaining chip will be on the other side. It's like, all right, you wanna extend your guys, Amy? Give me this, give me that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they have other teams picks for
Yeah.
until 2030, man.
But Caruso was
Sheesh.
a good trade. I'll give him that. It was a solid trade.
Yeah, it was a solid trade. I didn't know his price was that low.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought they'd get a lot in the market. Like you can't tell me Denver wouldn't die for an Alex Caruso on their team.
Now, did Chicago wait too long?
Yeah, Chicago did wait too long
Yeah,
because they should have traded
because
him at the
now
deadline.
now what? Lonzo Ball's about to come back. Now you get rid of Caruso. This shit doesn't make any sense.
I think there's. I don't, man. I don't understand. I don't even bother to understand Chicago, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think Chicago's conundrum is what the Knicks conundrum used to be back in the Isaiah Thomas years, where they have to put
Yeah,
something good out just to make money. You know what I'm
yeah. I mean,
saying?
dog,
Like,
they put out Vucevic. You extended him. You gave him a retirement contract, basically. He's like, why?
those, yeah,
Why?
man.
Why did Vucevic get an extension this season? It wasn't like he was Orlando Vucevic.
Yeah, but you know what? Here's the new thing though. You give guys extensions early, you get them in cheap because Vooch is right now only at 20 mil,
But
so
you think
he's
any?
cheap.
No, I don't think anybody's really dying for Vucevic. Like if he were to get bought out, that's the only way I can see a team signing him. I don't
Yeah,
see
but
any team
also it's
like.
not a bad deal. They got a decent center until the age of 35 for 20 mil a year. It's not
Yeah.
bad.
Well, I kind of want them to fast forward the rebuild. I'm gonna be honest. Like
Rebuild. I
I
don't
don't know.
think they're rebuilding. That's just me. I don't think this is a
But
rebuild.
no, I don't think so either. And it's stupid.
Yeah, and then DeMar DeRozan. They're saying that he could get like 30 to 35 mil
And
out
I
there.
think they're gonna pay him.
Yeah. Wow. This is crazy.
And then what do you think next for like Josh Giddy? You think like I think like they offered him off the bench role. He didn't want it. So like you think he'll be a sustainable starter in Chicago?
Wait, Chicago offered him a starter role?
No, Oklahoma wanted him to come off the bench, but he's looking for a starting role.
Man, in Chicago, I'm looking at right now, they don't even have shooters like that besides White.
Yeah. So my thing with him is like a third overall pick. Obviously, he wants a starting role. So do you see like a future where like he could really shine, or is this what
Yeah,
it is?
yeah, he could shine and he's gonna shine very similar to Jason Kidd.
Mm.
Like maybe not as good on defense, but um everything else, steals, assists, rebounding, he's big enough to rebound. He could play.
He can start a fast break. He can, yeah. I mean, it's just like I think his situation was interesting because like the the Oklahoma City Thunder it just seemed like a game of catch up, and he couldn't catch up to his peers.
Yeah, there's just way too many. There's way too many cooks in the kitchen over there, and that's another thing
Yeah,
OKC got to think about, having all those damn cooks in the kitchen.
yeah,
Because especially with the money coming in, some of these guys want to get paid, and you can't pay everybody. You about to put them in a diminishing role, diminish their whole value while they're in the league. Like, I don't know if everybody's gonna
Yeah,
be
it's
feeling that.
crazy. Nah, hell no.